night between the Pack and the Bears. As we continue on our Blitz pregame show, everybody, from Lambeau Field, we are going to talk about the Lambeau Leap. Leroy Butler was the author. We couldn't believe in Kenosha last Sunday. We ran into the fella who caught him. That and more as our show continues. Packers and Bears to follow from historic Lambeau in just a moment. Most every Packers fan knows Leroy Butler was the guy who invented the Lambeau Leap. We couldn't believe, though, the fellow who caught him, believe it or not, everybody, he's a Bears fan. Ladies and gentlemen, a Fox 6 exclusive. This Bears fan caught Leroy Butler when he made the first ever Lambeau Leap. Tell us about it.
Well, it was the day after Christmas in 1993. They were playing the LA Raiders.
They said, no, it's minus 17 below. I said, well, we're going to forfeit the game?
Leroy Butler had actually caused a fumble.
We get into the game, and I call the fumble. Reggie White picks up a fumble, and he's running this slow. True story. So some guy grabs Reggie, slings Reggie around, and as Reggie was falling, he lateral me the ball.
Reggie White picked it up, going down the sidelines. As he was going out of bounds, he flipped the ball back to Leroy, who kept coming. Well, I was in the front row in the end zone.
Well, I'm running down the sideline. As I was running, I pointed to this guy, and it was spontaneous. I said, I'm going to jump right there.
And he gave me the high sign, get ready, here I come. And
what was going through your mind?
I can't say.
He had a beer in his hand. And beers are like $10,000 in Lambeau Field. So he had to make a decision. Do I catch Leroy Butler the first ever Lambeau Leap, ever? Or do I move and kill himself on this frozen wall?
Holy moly.
Yeah.
All right, so you catch him and then what?
I throw the ball down like, dude, get rid of that beer. I'm jumping right now. And he's really trying to make a decision like, So as I jump.
We were this close, and it was, he was jawing at me and I was jawing at him, and I don't remember what I said.
You know, he's like, he throws the beer away. He says, you owe me a beer.
Was that one of your more special moments?
I told him he owed me a beer.
I think I've heard him say that, as a matter of fact. Unbelievable. Now we know the entire story about the Lambeau Leap. Time to leap over to Brad Hicks, one of